Hey, what's going on, guys? X here, and today we're taking a look at the Star Wars 6-inch Blackline series, the AT-AT driver, or you call him the AT-AT driver if you want to be like Dakota. But I've always called it the AT-AT driver. Anyways, I ended up picking up 3 of these guys just because I army build all the troopers and 3s. As far as the details, paint details on all 3 of them, they really look good. So as far as all the little different colors in the circuitry here on the front, on the helmets, everything looked very clean. So that being said, I'm going to just use one of them here, the one that I don't have holding his weapon. So anyways, taking a look at the kind of like little buttons and stuff, like I said, with the gold, black, you can see some black with white on top of that, red on top, the gold as well. You can see some white going around that, so everything looks clean there. Here you can see black on top of the white with some red on top of that. That looks clean. Then again, some black and red with some silver as well. You get some silver over here. And over here, you get these tubes that go to the back section of the helmet, where you can see some more silver paint, red, and then black on silver as well. Again, you get some more red and black, some more black and red on top, and then some white on top of the painted black. So that looks really good. Some more silver over here. So to be honest, while it looks like he's just kind of basically just gray with a little bit of off-white, there is a ton of paint detail in this guy. You can see the silver here again with the red in there, and this one stays silver. You get the black with the red in the middle, some more silver up here. So there's a ton of just small bits of paint, but everything looks very clean when you see with the black lines there, and then whenever they're painting multiple colors on top of each other so that they make sure they get it right. I think that this guy is very impressive. This is one that I enjoyed having as a child, because I had the AT-ATs, and having these guys, it was just a ton of fun. So to finally have this guy in the 6-inch form to kind of go with the rest of my Star Wars figures, I'm really excited about him. He was one of the ones that as soon as I heard that he was coming out, I was pretty hyped about him. He's not my favorite, like this, biker scout, but he's up there, most definitely. But as far as his weapon, pretty kind of generic at this point. I think it's the E11. It's got a little bit of silver paint up here. Nothing on the side, so it's just all black. This is the only weapon that he comes with. And get into the articulation, because not really, a whole lot to kind of cover. I mean, just beautiful paint all over. I just like the design, the way this guy is. There's not a whole lot to it as far as the molding goes. You can see the jumpsuit up underneath, so he's got the little pockets and stuff like that. He's got his little Ugg boots and stuff, but just the paint, it's mainly just right here. It's beautiful. The one thing that I think it was kind of maybe, I'm not a toy engineer, so I can't really speak on what they should and shouldn't have done, but you have this extra articulation right here, to move the shoulder up, and it looks like, because this was molded, and it looks like it's very tight here, so it looks like it was glued very tight right around here, or no, I guess not. So maybe it's just this elbow here. Well, now we can get that up. So I guess I would have preferred, instead of it looking like this, because I think that looks a little ugly and silly, to have it glued down here and it can go over. Maybe if it was glued on top, kind of like a shoulder pad, like you have, football shoulder pads, and where the arm could go up, and then this could slide up and down right here. Maybe that would have been a better design choice. Maybe not. Maybe they tried it and it didn't look right whenever you move the arm up. And since most people are probably going to just have them landing like this or laying down, maybe that looked better aesthetic wise. But just an idea. Just you have to get, kind of move this back here like so, so you can get that up, so you can move that shoulder. And you can see that the shoulder pad's going into his neck. So that's the only design thing that I can think that was just kind of a little weird to me. But the head, it's on a ball joint, so this moves around. Remember, these tubes are plugged in the back, but that really doesn't hinder it that much because you have all this extra slack over here. You do have the neck joint going back and forth. So you can move that. The shoulders I've already shown off. The elbow, and this rotates here. You don't have anything in the glove. That's just, you know, kind of one piece there. The wrists do rotate right here. Go left to right. This one over here, also left to right. Then you have the chest, which is kind of the waist chest articulation. So you can see that this has a ton of movement in there. This extra little jumpsuit set, you can see that it's around the legs. It's kind of connected here in the front. But other than that, it's just kind of loosely on here. Legs going back and forth. This jumpsuit set does not hinder that whatsoever. They go out, in and out. You can see the rotation here in the thigh. You can see the more than 90 degrees bend at the knee. The boots, they are stationary, they stay there, but you can rotate the bottom and go back and forth here. So that is a look at the AT-AT driver, or AT-AT driver, whichever you prefer you want to call him. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. This is a really cool figure, I think, or at least in my opinion. He was one that I was excited to get. But I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.